Inside the auth, create a new .file for the login page. Now, similarly, just like we did on the signup page, we need basically email controller, and we need a password controller and the form key. And in order to track the progress, we need a boolean type isLoading variable. Return single child, return scaffold widget. In the body, we add a single child scroll view. So first we display an image, then size box of height 20, and then we display the title for the login page using the text widget. So we say find stays and rentals with our app name, which is Airbnb Clone in my case. Now then after it we add the form, the login form. So what you can do is you can simply copy this whole form widget from here and paste it in the login page. Now we need it only for the email and password. Let's import the custom text field and leave only the email and password and remove the other ones. After the form, we will have the button. First, we will add the size box and then the login button. Child elevated button. The background color and foreground color. On pressed, if the isLoading is true, then do nothing. Otherwise, if isLoading is false, then login the user, which is a function which we will implement. Child, if the isLoading is true, then we display a circular progress indicator. Otherwise, we display the text on this button, which is login button. So circular progress indicator, we display a circular progress with a color white and with always stop animation. And then the text, in case if the isLoading is false, then we will see text on the button which is login, and we apply text style on it. Let me break down the code so that we can see it easily. So circular progress indicator for true, for false we have this text. And there is no need to specifically allow write the background color and foreground color for this elevated button. Now only in those cases if you want to give other color than the default color, which we define here on our this main dot by defining the dart theme. Alongside with it, you know that we have defined the color scheme for the icons, for the text, for the buttons, that is background color and the foreground colors. Now the reason why I use this specific color is that I want this combination which is other than the default colors. For example, for this login button, my background color is white. Let's say you may want to give it green color, or let's say purple color. So in that cases, you can just access the background color and foreground color here. Otherwise, if you want to go with the default scheme, then simply go ahead and remove it. But as I want background color here for the login as white and foreground color black. Foreground color simply means the text on it will be in black color. So anyways, now after this size box, I add size box and then another size box in which I will implement the outline button for the sign up page. So add a border side to it, then round rectangle border at the shape, and then after the style we have the on press event is loading is true, do nothing, otherwise sign up, that is send the user to the sign up page, which we will implement now. And then child text, name for it will be sign up. Now let's implement this sign up first. So it will be just a simple navigator. So navigator dot push named context comma and then the root name. So let's define the root for the sign up page. So we say static constring root name. Inside the single quotes or in the double quotes you can write slash and then your root name. Similarly for the login page, we can add here the root login page root, and on the mender dot we can add roots. Currently we have only 2 pages, so first one is the login page, so login page root name, navigate the user to the login page. Similarly we will do it for the sign up page. So now on the login page we will just say sign up page dot root name. Also let's add the login function. For now we will leave it empty because it is to allow the user to log in using Firebase Authentication. Now let's install the app on the phone. We will set the default route for now to login page. Email password, if you click on sign up it sends you to the sign up page. Now for the password on the login page, make sure that you change this to lock icon or any other icon you want for it. Similarly you can do the same on the sign up page. We forgot to change the icon for the password. So anyways, this is it.